Hello and welcome to another episode of The Machines Marketing Across Industries. And today I wanted to talk about branding a place. So let's start with some of the work that you did in Toronto in Canada.
Mm.
Can you tell me a bit more about that project?
It was kind of seen as a Chicago wannabe,
Okay.
you know, not even and emphasis on the wannabe.
Yeah.
Right. So we spent a couple of months interviewing Torontonians,
You're good.
volunteers walking all over town with forms, you know, on the street, you know, and the team, dozens of them. And the one thing that we discovered was that there was a huge element of surprise. Like, you know, as an example, Toronto is the most multicultural city in the world, more than New York City. So with that diversity comes a lot of, you know, cool stuff. You know, the number and the quality of the food, of the ethnic food, you know, which is awesome. Just a sheer variety of languages and neighborhoods. Toronto is a big tech hub as well. There's a huge biotechnology also. There's a film industry, you know, as well.
You know?
You see a lot of entertainers coming out of Toronto and Canadians, right?
Yeah, different. And we came up with the concept of a limitless city came up a lot. So we created this icon, which is essentially a kind of an organic T and an O, you know, sign, and then the rest of the you know, spelled out word in the logo, and then we had the Toronto Unlimited, right, as one expression. But what we did, we dressed the city in that TO, you know, everything, all the restaurants and parks and theater and waterfront or whatever.
How do you advertise a destination without falling into cliches?
To give it credibility, we had Torontonians speak about Toronto and tell their story and romance it up. You know, and we worked with Paul Schaefer from Letterman's band. We worked with the architect Frank Geary. You know, and they're all Torontonians that had wonderful stories to share with the world. But the foreign press started talking in completely different terms. I mean, the New York Times, Condé Nast Traveler, Wallpaper Magazine, you know, like the whole tonality of how the press started talking, and you could see it then trickle down to people.